Memorial Day honors men and women who were killed while serving in the U.S. military. The solemn ceremonies held to remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice no doubt look different this year. I spoke with Steve Connor, the director of Central Hampshire Veterans Services, to find out more about how our nation's heroes will be honored and how people are coming together to support all veterans during this time.
I was contacted by somebody I've worked with a lot from the Salvation Army, and Emily Mew, and she basically asked if any of our people were going to need to get food boxes here in Western Mass. And I was like, well, I'm sure that some of them will. I will ask around and figure out how to do it. I spoke with some of my VSOs, my counterparts in other towns, and they said, "Oh yeah, our folks are not getting into the supermarket. Some aren't even leaving the house, um, and money's short under the circumstances." So we decided that we were going to try to take care of it. So we arranged to pick up food boxes and deliver them. Well, we're up to about between 100 and 120 every single week. Shortly after I started, that first week, a guy from my Kiwanis club of Northampton said that he could help out. And so he and his driver now are the ones who, with big delivery vans, go and pick up the boxes. The boxes have enough food for like 2 weeks. They pick it up, they drop it off at the different locations, whether it's Hoyoke, Belchertown, Westfield, Northampton, Greenfield, all are sites that we've used. And then everybody gathers and then disperses from there.
So the veterans call in to their veterans service officer in the town to express that they do need help. And how has that been going? Because I know we've talked before about different services for veterans, and people might be a little bit reluctant to reach out.
Yeah, they didn't reach out to us. We reached out to them, and it's turned out to be a really good thing. It keeps us in contact with our veterans. So we're talking to our veterans at least twice a month, and oftentimes putting eyes on them. So we know how they're doing by doing these food box deliveries. So it's worked out really well for us that I don't have to wonder how they're doing. I'm likely, or somebody in my staff is likely, to see my veterans in the community as we drop off the food boxes. And I've heard from the other VSOs that it's the same thing. They're pretty happy with the idea that they get to see their folks and know that they're all right. And it's a nice way to check in.
So you said that you are still helping veterans, connecting them with services. Some of them might be out of work because of all of this. So they still have that, opportunity to reach out and try to be hooked up with services?
Yes, we are doing it virtually. Luckily, the state of Massachusetts Department of Veterans Services has eased up some of our requirements that we are needing to do. We're always supposed to gather all of these documents. They're giving us a little bit more leeway if we don't have all the documents right away. It's more important to get the veterans or their families on benefits, and then we'll bring in the rest of the stuff later. But if we feel in good conscience that we know these people would be eligible, then we're going ahead, talking on the phone, emailing back forth documents, or sometimes even picking them up, dropping it off at the door and things like that, and getting people signed up, getting their benefits. I'm even still doing VA claims through email and phone calls, interviews. I have 2 young veterans that I've just been working on this last week to get them enrolled in VA for both health and for their benefits. They came back with some real serious issues, and we're gonna get them connected up.
Tell me a little bit about how you're planning or how you have marked Memorial Day as we mark it today and this weekend. It's something different this year that we've certainly have never anticipated. How are you able to do that?
In the age of COVID-19, there's a lot of different ways people throughout Massachusetts are looking at doing it. One of the ways was just creating a virtual remembrance, a virtual ceremony. And I am doing that, I'm working with, in two of my communities, both Northampton and in Amherst, I'm working with their local television networks to produce a virtual event that will be shown on Memorial Day. It includes a lot of the traditional things that we've always done, but I will be videotaping that ahead of time and being able to do it safely without crowds. That way, it'll be filmed and then we can show it on television. We're practicing all the spacing that we need to do, and most of the time we've been wearing masks. I had a lot of recordings of putting out the flags. So we do flag placement every year, and we still did it, but yet we had less people doing it and they were more scattered around the cemeteries. But we got it done and we're videotaping it. We've got people interviews, we're recording that. And it'll all be done on Monday so that people can still acknowledge the day and the remembrance. I know in Northampton it's at 11 o'clock. The Amherst presentation, I'm not sure if that's also at 11. It might be at 10. But it'll also be on the town and city's website, so people can link to it anytime they want that day or for days after that as well. But it's a hard time for us because we have so many of people in the veteran community want to recognize and want to honor the veterans from the Hoyoke Soldiers Home, and yet we can't do it because we're not allowed to gather. So I know it's been tough on a lot of us, and I know it's tough on the families.
And especially the families. I know that because you're doing things differently out of necessity, talk a little bit about how important it is to the families, that you do this virtually.
For me, my father was a veteran during the Korean War. My uncles served in World War II. It means a lot to families that grow up knowing that their parents had served. And it's a tradition, and people don't want that tradition to end. That's really hard to get people to gather. We can't have. So I'm hoping that there's still some reflection that goes on in the whole community. I hope the whole community can also just take time. The families need to know that their loved ones are remembered. That's Memorial Day. That's what it's about. It's a solemn event. I know people look at it as the kickoff to summer, but for veterans and their families, it's a bigger day than just picnics and celebration.